Okay, let's fucking do this. Let's do this shit. $41 out of 48. Let's see. Go into my notes. I forgot to put a flare start spot again. God damn it. It just be like that. All right. Beep, 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 beep. We are 43 out of 48. We are missing a bunch of support jobs. That is fine. I'll keep waiting for people to join in. So, I did eat cereal and I'm lactose intolerant, so we're running against the clock of biology today. This is gonna be great. Lactate doesn't even work on me. It's weird. I don't know why. It's just, I don't know. Alright. 45 out of 48.
Look, Tim, look like a bench.
Why is my Discord overlay not working?
I've heard it's glitched.
God damn it. Alright. Someone is hot micing. I don't know if you mean to or if you want to ask me a question, but someone is hot micing.
It looks to be Ember.
Okay. Eternal Ember, if you can hear me, you are hot micing, but it sounds like you're kind of away. Okay, you're good. Thank you. Not that it's a problem. If you need to ask me a question through voice, if you would like to ask me a question through voice, you can. I'm not super against it, but you know, I just don't want something to be said that you're not aware of to like 40 people or however many is in here right now. 33. Okay. Alright. Since we do have a majority, actually, let me wait for other people to join the call. Let's see. We have Max here? What a god, dude. Actual living deity, that guy. I hope you're having a great day.
I am.
Let's go. Alright. Since we are in Lego Steppers, make sure that your name is updated to whatever party, role, and your prog point is. This is just so that I can look through the voice channel and then see what see where everyone is, pretty much. I need to update mine too. I got it. We are 46 out of 48 and we have 38 people in call. I'll do one more thing in Alliance. Alright, oh, why is it so chilly in my room? Okay. It's time to ask for who for roles? Who wants to be our duelist for tonight or today? Got it. I'm not running at the night this time. Who wants to be our duelist? I will prioritize people that want to try out the duel or are progging the duel. If you have tried it before and failed, this is your chance to come back and try to kill the boss. If not, I will be assigning it to someone that wants to try it, or that wants to run it and they've already cleared. So I will prioritize people that are trying out the duel. If you're still mulling it over, if you're thinking about it, go ahead and tell me. my walls have holes in them. They're bringing in the cold air. It's not even cold where I'm at. It's super hot. It's so stupid. It's because I have my fan on. It's right. It's aiming right towards me. But yeah. Do we have a Rend 1 or Rend 2? 2 melee DPS to run Lost Rend armor.
I could be a render. It's this one.
Okay, we have Cup, Zilia, and Roni Riot.
Okay.
I have you both down as Cup as Rend 1 and Roni as Rend 2.
Okay.
So, yeah. If you want to do the other way around, go ahead. I just have you down as that in my own notes. Do we have anyone that wants to Flare Star? I forgot to put a Flare Star spot in the party finder, which sucks, but oh well. You can? Sweet. Arcs in my party. What's the role that's left? Okay, thank you. Does anyone want to be our main tank for today? Anyone want to try out main tank? Filled! And it is a healer, sick. You want a main tank? Sweet. Sumi is our main tank. And any healer wants to bring Lost Banish. I'll tell you what you need to do, don't worry. Who wants to bring Banish? Any healer that wants to bring Banish. Okay. Arachne Silk Song. Nobody else, no other healer bring Banish except for Arachne Silk Song. Thank you for volunteering. We don't really need a Banish, but it'd be nice. Okay. We have all roles taken care of except for Duelist. I don't think I saw anyone that wants to try out the duel, so whoever wants to duel, go. The first person that says who wants to duel, go ahead and tell me now. We don't need a duel, but if you have the holster space for it, yeah. Oh, that's what the question is for. Okay. All right. Wait, did no one wants a duel?
Charlotte said they could.
Oh, Charlotte. Okay, I thought they were responding to the Percept.
Oh, I don't know at this point.
All right, I got you down for a duel, Charlotte. Oh yeah, so parties B and F need a pseudo tank and pseudo healer. That is, one of your DPS have to either bring. Actually, no, I don't think Stone Skin's really that important. But if you want to be on the safe side for most things, go ahead and one of the DPS have to bring a Stone Skin, and another DPS has to bring the healer holster while staying as a DPS. And also, alliances A and C might. I'm not sure if you guys want to have a Stone Skin. Uh, let me put my bowl away, and when I come back, I'll do a ready check. If you are missing anything at all, make sure you have your pure essence at the very least, and have all of the minimum requirements listed in requirements to participate. Make sure you double check your cash, double check the holster that you're going to be bringing in, and then I'll do a ready check when I get back.
What do I duel on?
Culinarian.
Blue mage.
I don't
Viper.
have a lot of options.
Do it on Viper. You won't.
Alright. This is a soft ready check. We have one person that just DC'd, that's fine.
Yeah, it's me.
I just hard crashed.
Same.
Whoa, there's so many people DCing! What the?
Wait, hey, I crashed.
I also just hard crashed.
No way!
Dalamud shit itself.
Yoshi King?
Oh no, you can tell who the fucking Dalamud users are.
No way, dude!
I'm sorry, I need no Clippy.
I need my look.
Spotted.
I just got back, bro! Oh, that's so
Square
funny.
Enix says no DRS bitches.
Oh, dude, that was so funny. I just saw so many Pokeballs in Gangos right now. That was
All
awesome.
Dalamud users.
All Dalamud? Is it just Dalamud users? No way.
No,
Wait,
Slade doesn't use Dalamud.
Yeah, I don't use it either.
Holy fuck, like half the
Oh,
radio.
Wait, did everybody fucking crash?
So many people just crashed. Look at— oh my god, wait, hold
Yeah,
up. I need to take a
same here.
screenshot of this. That's so funny.
Did like fucking a server just die or what the fuck?
I got a direct X error. Mine's not related to Dalmud.
God, imagine that happens mid DRS run.
Well, well, at
Right.
least, you know.
You just have half the dead reconnecting dead. Yeah,
That's-
at that moment you better hope someone has Dynamis dice.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm glad it happened now and not like an hour from now.
That's so true.
Don't jinx it.
The botnet is smiling us.
Holy
But it
shit.
happened once, it can happen again.
Because fun
Holy
duelist
shit.
fact. If you DC, the buff goes away.
Oh yeah, Himbo. Was it Himbo who said that yesterday? And then I started panicking that I'm gonna DC on my shitty EU connection.
You know, if that happened in, like, TS or something, that'd be so fucking funny. Yeah.
Holy shit.
I can't believe that happened. That's so funny.
By the way, Mahia,
Yeah.
did you look at what I posted for Golem Call yesterday?
Oh shit, you're right. Hold on, I need to scroll up. Did you just type it all in chat?
Not just look on Google Operator check.
Hold up.
Nothing went wrong. Nothing went wrong. Nothing ever goes wrong on Golem's side.
I'm just waiting on KG and the rest.
Is it these
Fifty
cookies?
people.
What are these cookies? Oh my god. Mass DC gets his first Dahu wipe. That'd be so funny! Dude, if we wipe to Dahu, it better be everyone just crashes.
I
Take
mean, I
Yahoo for a
crashed.
walk during his left, right?
Everyone stacked together for the flare markers because they all DC.
Imagine if it happens again. And since I was affected, just the boss just got going whacking everyone. Oh lord.
Wait, did you hit the fucking ready check and then everybody fucking crashed?
Yes!
Wait.
Wait, hold on, okay, hold up.
So it was your fault.
What if I—
Hold on.
What? Wait, hold on. You're right.
Hold on.
Alright, let's see.
Mass crash.
Imagine it's gonna happen again. That would be so fucking funny. If we just can't use ready checks anymore.
Let's see. Do I dare do one more ready check? KG's back. Let's do one more ready check. Let's see how that goes. When Lynn does it, it doesn't work. Damn.
Wait, I kind of want you to do one again. I'm curious now.
You press the
I
yes
need to
button.
know. to lag switch PvP technology.
You know
The
what?
nuke button.
Let's try. I'm gonna try it in instance. Let's see if that works out. All
Eli
right.
Oh.
Blue trying to sneak into the run.
All right. That is 48 out of 48 on the ready check. Before we go into this, if you've been to a Mahia run before this, you know what's going on, so you can turn off your brain. Before, this is your certified Mahia reminder that this is a prog run. There are people present that want to learn. With that said, please do not talk over me during explanations or in the middle of fights. People are here with the intention to clear the raid and need to hear my voice to do so. I know that when I get nervous, my speech can get a little bit unclear, so if a callout gets lost, I will allow someone to clarify for me. Remember that every host does things a little bit differently, so if you do have any questions, do not hesitate to ask me. Please understand that my number one concern is for you all to have fun. If there's anything I say or do that is the opposite of that, please bring it to my attention. Last thing I want to say is that I am not here to take you hostage. You may leave whenever you want. People have things to do, and if you have to leave, just tell me and leave. I won't hate you. However, I do have exactly 0 people in my blacklist right now, so please don't make me raise that number. Now that I have said all of that, do not ask the troubled gentleman about delivering Regine Savage. Let's enter. Look back at your screen. Tab back into the game. It is gamer time. I wouldn't. I would never blacklist you. KG maybe. I don't know.
I would blacklist KG in a fucking heartbeat.
Damn, what the fuck?
After all the shit you've posted in my runs, oh.
Okay, fine. I'll give Mahia the same treatment.
Bro, I don't think that. Welcome to Deliver Regine Savage. I'm your prog frog for today, Mahia Hoshi. Thank you again for giving me your time. I hope this experience will be worth your while. Pop your re-raiser, pop your pure essence, make sure your actions are correct, hit the cash to fill up your holster. This is your reminder that we will not be allowed back here at all, so please organize your holster accordingly. Do not jump on the glowing green pads on the left or right until I tell you to do so. Where the hell is... There it is. Take your time with the cash. I know I check it like every 2 seconds. Confirming our important roles. Charlotte as Duelist, Cup as Rend 1, Roni as Rend 2, Arx as Flare Star, and Arachne as our 1 Banish. Again, if any of you need me to explain something, if you have a specific question, now that we're actually into the instance, go ahead and tell me. Okay, this is just a test for my party. I'm actually kind of curious to see if it's me. All right, we're not DCing. We're good. I gotta check. I need to know. What if I'm the one that's... What if I'm the problem?
No, sorry, it's us. We're the problem.
Damn.
Hey, Mahia.
We're all the problem. What's up? Whoa.
What the fuck is that fucking hacker? Just say a message to go with it.
Thank you.
See that is he did 70% is out, 80%.
Jesus Christ.
You know, one of the real reason I started to host today, I wanted to run today, is because my venture coffer that I got yesterday gave me 2 pots of shiny blue dye. So I decided to change my glam, and I wanted to I wanted to change it. And it works out. This is a good one. Next time, my DRS runs are going to be on the timer of if my venture coffer gives me shiny blue dye. So that I can change my glam. Let's see. If everyone on your party is already on your marker, go ahead and run a ready check and tell me if they're ready. I can't expect everyone to be a frog, especially since I actually don't know the spawn rate of the secret fate. I have notifications on just for that, and I don't really see it pop often. Foxtrot ready? Charlie ready? Alpha ready? Oh yeah, the event had the frog costume. I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot that was a thing. The event was pretty stacked. Echo ready. My party was ready too, I'm pretty sure. We were just waiting on ABC. Delta. And that's it. Don't feel rushed, obviously. What would have happened if I DC'd? No, the party would have stayed up, right? You have 800 of the event tombstones? How? Okay, so the people at the cache, just tell me if you're ready, just to make sure. As clarification, Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie, A, B, and C will be going to Slimes, D, E, and F will be going to Golem side. How do you get that many? Did you just join like farm parties? D is ready. Okay. Oh. That person didn't have a peer at first. But we're good now. Make sure your party has their peers, by the way. Yeah, to profane? Oh, okay. Well, just make sure you tell me if you're gonna do something kooky wacky beforehand. Just so that I'm not caught off guard whenever someone says this person doesn't have a peer. And I'm like, what? There's only one person I know that's not running a peer. Alright, that's fine. Alright. Everyone seems to be ready. A, B, and C, we will be going down the left pad. We can go now. D, E, and F, go to the right pad over to Golem side. If you are on D, E, or F and going over to Golem side, go down one voice channel so that you may get callouts from those people over there. Again, if you are in D, E, and F, and you're going down the right jump pad, you need to go down one voice channel for your callouts. This is two separate encounters that need separate whatevers. Check my holster again. Let's go. I should only be talking to Slime Side. I should be only talking to Slime Side, the one the people that went to the left. If you know what you're doing, step on top of a marker. If you don't know what you're doing, step in between Alpha and Bravo. Alright, what am I feeling? What shape am I feeling today? I'm feeling a plus. I'm feeling a plus. Again, if you know what you're doing, stand on top of one of the markers. If you do not, stand in between A and B. Okay. We had 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tanks. Oh wait. We should have only 4 tanks. There's tank there. Tank there. Are we missing a tank?
Team A only has 1 tank.
Oh, they were supposed to have 2. Huh. This is interesting. Alright. Someone changed. I never noticed. I should have probably kept an eye on that. Alright, so we're gonna be doing things a little bit weird in that case. Are there any healers that are super confident in themselves? Of course it's Izumi. I'm confident in you too. We're gonna have you go here, down here, and then which one's Izumi? Izumi's the scholar. We have this Astro. Okay. I actually don't know who would be best to tank the slime, because I know 2 healers can do it. I'm gonna be in the 4 room. If you're in between A and B, you can split in between the Alpha and Bravo markers evenly as you possibly can. For those of you that yeah. If you've done this before, this is hallway strat. So, if you know what hallway strat is, just you can chill for a bit. Okay, we can try it. So we can have Izumi try to tank the slime. Actually, we can do a 3-4, or we can do a 3-2. No, a 3-2 might be easier on the healer. So one healer has 3, and the second one has a 2 stack. Yeah, I think that would be fine. Okay, so I'll explain the entirety. I'll explain slime side. Slate, you've done. Okay, yeah, your gun hill. Yeah, your gun hill is braid. All right. Anyways, yeah, you 2 in the middle. You can just split in between A and B, as evenly as you possibly can. I will be on the 4 marker. Okay, now that all of that's out of the way, I'm going to explain slime side. As you noticed, we have split up into 2 groups. This first encounter is actually 2 encounters, and the entire raid has to split up in order to finish them at the same time. So that we, and if we finish them out around the same time, we go on to the next boss. The main goal of Slime Side is for slimes to explode on each of the pads in each of the rooms. If they explode at the same time, the pads will start glowing, and we have finished our encounter that way. There's a couple of things we need to know. Okay, let's see. Any of the healers that don't know what they're doing, jump up and down for me. Any of the tanks that don't know what they're doing, jump up and down for me. Sick. Alright, I don't have to explain those. Just make sure that we know that we are not doing, or we're doing the no percept strat, so make sure you know that you are invulning whenever you get into your room and all of that. I would like for Rue Lightsworn to be the one to tank the middle trap as well. It's one at a time. The healer gets one at a time. Yep. Yes. Correct. Correct, Rue Lightsworn. Yeah, so... Oh, shoot, you're right. Okay, I'm actually going to... You know what? I'll percept in there before I go into my room then. I'm stupid. Hold up. There's no trap in your room, you're fine. I forgot I have Percept from the last time I hosted. Okay. So, if all the tanks and all the healers are fine, the DPS in between A and B. I'll be moving the markers right now. You can look in the mini-map. If you are on the A marker, you will be going all the way to the other side of the arena, all the way to the north, towards the A marker. If you're in Bravo, you will literally be standing right where the Bravo marker is. Make sure you know what to kill and what to not kill. For instance, you will need to kill the red slimes, which are also known as sanguine clots. Like saying... There's no auto-translate for it, that sucks. That's what they're called. So make sure that you take those down before they become very big and unkillable. At the same time, every now and then where your markers are, they will spawn a Bosnian soldier. Make sure, or they can be stunned, so make sure that whenever they do their big AoE, you can just stun it. Low blow. Or whatever the melee DPS equivalent of it is. For southwest room, for you guys, you can probably do a, like Izumi takes 3 and then Slade takes a 2, a +2 slime, and then if you merge them together, that should get us to the +5 that we need. Oh, thank you. Yeah, wiggle check. There is a 10-minute timer in every instance that you join, so make sure that you don't, after those 10 minutes you will be kicked out of the instance. We cannot get you back. Please do not get kicked out. I know my explanations can get kind of long, but it is what it is. For the DPS in south side, for south side and north side, make sure you are looking into the rooms to their left and right to make sure that there are no sanguine clots. I will be calling them out as they come out, as they spawn. They spawn very, very frequently, so make sure you are doing your best to kill them. It is very important that you do not use lost actions here. Yeah, you do not need to use lost actions here. Lost actions are used for bosses that have an enrage. This technically does have an enrage, but it's not really a boss, so you don't have to. Is a +2 and +2 enough? Oh wait, +2 and +2 means that 3 slimes have. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, but for Southwest they don't have a tank, so we're trying to figure out if it's better. +2. Yeah, but the one I was thinking was a +3 and a +2. So that it hits +5 and starts exploding. Or I don't know, I forgot how the math works. It do be a while. Alright, are there any questions? Is there anything that a +2 is 3 greens? Oh. Then yeah, yeah, 2 +2s work then. Yeah, you're right. Alright, perfect actually. Alright. Are there any questions? Anything I need to explain a little bit more? Yes, you'll pull 3 slimes, and then whenever I call Rupture, you will... I think it's easier if you just run towards Izumi and the center of your room. Yeah, just to make sure, the DPS that are in the hallway, make sure you're looking into each of the rooms for the red slime whenever I call them out. Who's the tank in A? Oh wait, I can see here. It's Rue. Okay. All right. If there's no other question, if there's any other questions, please tell me now. Otherwise, let's run a ready check. I'll try to explain more as I see them going through the instance. I guess that's true. Yeah, okay. Can I have a DPS on me? Any DPS on me? Alright. You'll be looking in the southeast room. Okay, sweet. Yeah, you'll just be looking in the southeast room to make sure. My party is ready. C party is ready. Looking for the red slimes. Let's see A party. A ready. Alright, let's go in front of the door. Do not click the door. Rue, I will ask you to open the door at when the countdown is at 1. All tanks, tank stance is on. Cancel. With violence, that is a warrior. We are waiting over on Golem side. Remember, we need to finish our encounters at roughly the same time, so that we get through this encounter and go on to the next boss. You know, I was thinking of using, of doing the lost slash thing. The lost slash cheese. Alright. Let's get ready again. For those of you on the A marker, please do not move in front of Rue Lightsworn until he explodes. Or they explode. Am I allowed to are you allowed to murder KG on Minnow? Ask me again when we get to Minnow. I'll probably say yes, but ask me again when we get to Minnow. Two traps have popped. Reds are in the rooms. Please pick them up. Sanguines are in the rooms. Please pick them up. Remember, you can stun the Bosnian soldier. Sanguines are in the room. Please pick them up. Oh, okay. The samurai in the 3 room. Please go over to the hallway. Sanguines are in the rooms. Please pick them up. It's still possible to kill it, but it'll take a while, so try to kill it as soon as possible. At this point, the tanks will are probably getting smacked quite a bit, so make sure you are healing up your tanks. Eee. Oh, that sanguine cloud's big, huh? Sanguines are in the rooms, please pick them up.
That's a +4 sanguine.
Yeah, let's wipe this. Yeah, don't worry about it. I probably didn't, mention it. I did mention it, but I probably didn't, make it, like, a big thing. If you re-raise, just, do another AoE. This is good because I need to use the restroom so bad, actually. I drank a lot of water just now. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Southwest, the 2 healers, were you guys doing fine?
Yeah.
Alright. You'll just switch the tank? Okay. If your party comp allows it, then yeah, that's fine. Yes, we have to leave. That's why we ask for multiple pure essences. We're gonna try and go back in as soon as possible. Yeah, we just had a miscommunication. It happens. Slime side. Do a quick another ready check. Just to make sure. Yes, it was actually Golem Side's fault. Everyone in Golem Side. It's all your fault. I don't know what to say. It's your fault slime side wiped. It's true, I mean... I don't know what to say. Another ready check. We got... Alright, we're going back in. Make sure, or go ahead and look back at your screen, tab back into your game. It is time. Use the broil function on your oven. We are trying to go back in. Please tab back in. Please look back at your screen. Uh-oh. One more person. No! We try again. Press the commence button. Press the yes button. "46 out of 48. If you're that one person that's trying to do it at the last second, you're not the only one. You're not special. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. that was a bit mean.
If you're holding it to the last second, I will use my worst macro.
We don't want that. We don't want that! Come on, press the yes button.
There were 3 people who said AFK during the check. Oh, there we go.
I didn't see that. Or well, I know 3 people said
It had to be Sumi.
Said no, but alright, same thing. Pure Essence, your re-raiser. I will be right back. Oh, and again, don't go down the, don't jump on this jump pads yet. Golem side, you may go down the voice chat again, and you can go down on your own discretion. I will be talking to slime side. I will be back as well. Alright, again, if you need golem side callouts, go down one voice channel. Do not jump down yet. If you see people in golem side jump down, don't worry about it. Again, if you're in Golem side, go down one voice channel. You will get your callouts from there. Everyone in slime side, go ahead and run a ready check if everyone is on your slime on your marker. Make sure everyone has a pure essence. C's ready. I'm ready. Party or B is ready. Waiting on A. A is ready. Okay, we may go down now. Go back to your marker if you want. Just for a just to check. Yeah, so if you're a DPS on each of the markers, or each of the numbered markers, you are taking the red slime out and into the hallway, where everyone will try to destroy it. And then we have Saffron here, yep. Alright, were there any questions now that we've actually seen the encounter? Were there any questions, anything that I should have explained a little bit more before we go back into it? Just like you, I am also always learning how to make explanations better. That's a really cool first name. If there's no other questions, go ahead and walk in front of the door. But again, do not target the door. We will still have Rue Lightsworn as our person to open the door and all that. The dedicated door person. Let me move the markers. Yeah, I'll percept. There is a trap in southwest. There is a trap in southwest, middle, and one of the north rooms. Alright. Yeah, we should, Izumi switched to a tank, so we should be good. True. Whoever's the healer for Izumi, make sure you heal her up. Hell yeah. Might be a little bit harder because of the pure essences, but should be fine. I believe in you, gamer. Why was I tagged? We have a Gauss round. Alright. Wait. Alright. Let's get it. All tank stance is on. Oh, thank you. I forgot about my shape. The plus. Let's go in. Remember, do not be in front of Rue. I don't know why I involved. I already knew there was no trap in here. Reds are in the rooms. Please pick them up. And yeah, healers, do not use your dots to pick up the slimes. Or to pick up the viscous clots. Make sure you're using your normal attack. Sanguines are in the rooms. Please pick them up. Reds are in the rooms. Please pick them up. At around this point, your main tank or your slime's tank might be taking a little bit more damage than usual. Just make sure they are not dying. Reds are in the rooms. Please pick them up. I don't know how to count. Just 3. Once you have a +4 slime, make sure you are shouting it out. Reds are in the rooms. Please pick them up. Southeast is at 4+1. Reds are in the rooms. Please pick them up. That one went conveniently to the door. Northeast 4+1. Northwest 4+1. Waiting on southwest. True, you can build gauge for Trinity Seeker if you need to. Southwest 4+1. On go, get your last slime off your healer, and then merge it onto the pad. 3, 2, 1, go. Provoke. Get your last slime off of your healer. Make sure they are both centered on the pad. Wait for the rupture cast to start before running. Everyone else start running towards the north and all the way to the east of the hallway. Run north past the door and run all the way to the east of the hallway. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and run forwards. Run for it. If there's anyone lagging behind, go ahead and rescue them. Oh, thank you for the rupture call. I almost forgot. I'm trying to get more used to... I wanted to try and host again on an earlier time because of last Saturday. I was super out of it. Alright, make sure everyone's not dead before going up. I didn't see anyone die, but just to make sure. A alive, my party's alive, I assume C is alive. C is alive. Alright, let's go back up. Alright, thank you Golem side for doing your encounter smoothly. And thank you Slime side for the very smooth encounter as well. I'm not gonna forget this time. The chests are individual, so make sure you're picking them up. as we cannot do it for you. Alright. Yes, Chang's stance check. Let's see. Where is Sumi? There you are. Sumi is our main tank for today. I'll tell you as much as you need to know. For this boss, the biggest thing is to just make sure that the boss is facing north as much as he can. The positioning doesn't really matter because he moves himself to the center a bunch, but just make sure that he's facing north. Or as north as he possibly can. Markers, all tanks, tank stance is off except for Sumi. Make sure your tank stance is off except for Sumi. If it is your first time here, if it's your first time at this boss, go ahead and jump up and down where the plus symbol is. Come over here, jump up and down where I am if it is your first time here. Alright, thank you. You may go back behind the purple line if you are not ready. The kind of, I guess this is the universal symbol for knowing whether or not, or for communicating whether or not you are ready, is if you're behind the purple line. If you're in front of the purple line, you are signaling to us that you are ready and ready to kill. Alright, welcome to the first boss of DRS. There are really only 3 points I would like to make before we get into this. Every other mechanic can be called out on the fly. First off, I call everything boss relative and by safe spots, which means I will call out fourfold mercies relative to where the boss is facing. When I say front, stand in front of the boss. When I say right, stand to the boss's right. If you are having trouble seeing where the boss is oriented, Trinity Seeker has a big red shield behind them. Alternatively, the hitbox circle has a few arrows that point front if you're able to see it. Excuse me. Second, when I call out Earthshakers, 3 lucky people will have a line attached to them. These lines indicate a small cone AoE coming from the center. Ensure this line does not go through or point towards the party. Rotate the line away from the party, you could potentially kill a bunch of us. I will repeat it multiple times if someone is doing this wrong. Lastly, when I say in front or behind a wall, I mean these barricade wall looking things. So if I say in front, you will be in front here. If you say behind, you'll be behind the barricade or wall or whatever this is called. This is our first enrage encounter, so use food, lost actions, tinctures if you have it, all of that good stuff. Enrage is at about 5 minutes, or not 5 minutes, 9 minutes and 15 seconds. Yeah, are there any other questions? If there's no other questions, be in front of the purple line. For our Lost Rend users, make sure you are using Lost Rend in in an alternating pattern. We have 1 person behind the purple line. We are waiting on them. That is fine. Yeah, another big reason I wanted to host was because I'm not used to hosting. I'm used to having like multiple hours of time before to prepare for a DRS run, so I kind of want to practice this part. All right. Sumi, you are our main tank. You'll give us the 30-second countdown whenever you are ready. I get to use this food. Next one you can do 31. "30's max? That's crazy. I thought it was 60 actually. A 60-second cooldown would be insane. Go for it. First is a raid wide. He will hop to the middle. Next up is a friend. You want to see our friend? Our friend is on the left. Say hi, friend. Fourfold mercies. It is left, left, right, right. Left for 2 cleaves, right for 2 cleaves. Left for 2 cleaves, right for 2 cleaves. One, two, move over. 3, 4. Look away from the orb, get away from the flower. Look away from the orb, get away from the flower. You may look back now, but get away from the flower. It gets very big. Get close, inside the boss's hitbox, inside the boss's hitbox. Tanks up front, only tanks up front. Only tanks up front. Only tanks up front. Now nobody up front except for our main tanks. Nobody up front except for our main tank. Nobody up front except for our main tank. Stack up. Get everyone get together for chains. Everyone get together for chains. Stay together for chains. Stay together for chains. Stay together for yeah. Break your chains and be in front of a barricade. Stay. Yeah, break your chains and in front of a barricade. Stay in front of a wall. Go back into it, back to the center for healing and mitigation. We're also dodging explosions on the edge of the arena. Go towards the 2 marker. Towards the 2 marker, we're going clockwise. In front of the 3 marker, in front of the wall at the 3 marker, in front of the wall at the 3 marker, in front of the wall at the 3 marker. Back at it. Stack up on the plus marker. Stack up on the plus marker. Stay here. We're dodging AoEs. It looks so funny. Just running around like that. Alright, just dodge these. Simple enough. Be on sand, be on light sand. Make sure your character is on light sand. He's gonna jump back to the center. Intercardinal of the boss. Intercardinal of the boss. Go intercardinal of the boss. Thank you. The intercardinal of the boss. I should just expect it. The push, huh? Alright, back to the center. Go towards the 4 marker. We're going towards the 4 marker. We're going counterclockwise. It is front, front, back, back. Go front for 2 cleaves, back for 2 cleaves. Right now, go in front of the boss for 2 cleaves. Go behind now. Look away from the orb, get away from the flower. Look away from the orb, get away from the flower. You may look back now, get away from the flower. Stack up for chains, stack up for chains. Break your chains. No other mechanic here, just break your chain. This is unfortunate for me. Why is this not breaking? Raid wide? Stay away from the main tank. Alright, it will be sand or stone, and then 4-fold mercies, and then sand or stone again. It is left, or right, right, left, left, right for 2 cleaves, left for 2 cleaves. Sand or stone first, be on sand, be on light sand on the right side of the boss. Light sand for the right side of the boss. 2 cleaves, 1, 2, move over to the left, move over to the left. Be on stone, the boss's hitbox is stone. Be on stone, be on stone, be on stone. One more random one. Be on stone again, be on stone again. Dark blue stone. Look away from the orb, get away from the flower. Look away from the orb, get away from the flower. Grid first, and then the lines. Dodge the grid first, and then the lines. We will not be hitting, or raid wide. We will not be hitting, LB3, so let's just kill it. Be inside the boss's hitbox, inside the boss's hitbox. To the middle. Off center mercies. Pop sprint. Behind the barricade at 4. Behind the barricade at 4. Behind the barricade at 4. It'll be right, right, left, left of the clone. Right, right, left, left of the clone. 1, 2, go left. 3, 4, stack up for chains. Stack up for chains, stack up for chains. Break your chains and kill the boss. Break your chains and kill the boss. Alright. Healer protocol. If you are healing a body, or if you're trying to raise a body, make sure you are standing on top of the body you intend to raise. Do not snipe another person's body. There are traps up ahead. Make sure that all the traps, there are 6 traps up ahead. Make sure all the traps are picked up. Or are not picked up, are shown before moving ahead. You will not be going onto the glowing pad, you will be going to the right. If you are in Charlotte's party, make sure you are listening to them and whatever they need before their encounter. That's true, not in any prog, but I mean, if you guys are here, I mean, it might as well be. Do not pull the Dahu, do not be in front of the purple line at this point. We are waiting for the duelists to start their duel before we even before we even think about going to the next boss. Well, that happened. Okay. We still have a couple of people dead. Give it a bit. Oh god, I really hope this doesn't use too many arises. Yeah, it's RNG. Alright, we got one. That should be all of them. We can keep going. So, what are these markers? Alright, anyways. That's crazy. Alright. The only thing you need to know about this fight is that whenever I call for it, 4 people will have a number above their head. 1, 2, 3, or 4. They're going to be dots. Make sure you match the number above your head to an add at the marker. There might not be a lion where your marker is, so make sure you're just close to one that is close to your marker. If you're ready, step in front of the purple line, or Sumi, just pull whenever you're ready. Take Dahu on A. If you can get over there, I'd be down. Congratulations to our duelist. Sumi, pull whenever you feel like it. Don't need to do a countdown. Usually we don't have a countdown, so. Ah, Did you not feel like it? I'm sorry. Look at your feet. Do not step on the step of the thing. Do not be in front of the Dahu. Do not be in front of the Dahu. Do not be in front of the Dahu again. Do not be in front of the Dahu again. Do not be in front of the Dahu again. Do not be in front of the Dahu again. Take her back to the center. Yep. Lines. Look at your feet. Dodge it. Just dodge it all. Numbers above people's heads. Make sure you match a number to the marker. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep dodging all of this. Go to the left and then dodging to the right. Dodge right now. Dodge right now. Get knocked back to a safe spot. Get knocked back to a safe spot. If you know the secret jutsu, do the secret jutsu. It's so cool. I didn't do it. I'm not cool. 5 fire breeds going in that direction. 1, 2, 3 casters can stay here. 4 and 5. A tiny bit of downtime, just smack. There are ads. Our main tank will be hit quite a bit. Just do your AoEs. Do a little spin if you want us to, or if you want to. Start doing AoEs. Kill. That should be all of them. Everything that just happened will happen again, but way, way, way faster. Dodge everything. Go to the right. Dodge into it. Dodge into the left. Spit flames. Look above your head if there's a number above your head. Match number to the marker. That's fine, you tried. Flares go south, everyone else north. Flares go south, everyone else north. That's fine, we're good. There are people dead, healers. Make sure that you are ready to pick up. There's loot here. Again, all personal. Okay, we're good on deaths, I think. Yeah, alright. Let's keep going. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, yeah, sorry, I don't really stress setting up batteries. Main tanks on Alpha and Bravo. Aura Sphere tanks 1, 2, 3, and 4. I would like a tank on each one of these markers, please. I would like 2 dispellers at least on the Delta marker. That's all good. Don't worry about that. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't like doing more organization than I need to. Alright. Our main tanks right now are you and you. 1 and 2 are north Aerosphere tanks. 3 and 4 are south Aerosphere tanks. Going in the direction, or in the order of how I marked you. Block 1 and Block 2 are our main tanks. Very Greedy will be the westmost tank. Big Boys will be the eastmost tank. If you have any questions, any of the tanks have any questions for me, please tell me now. Sick. Reflects. I need reflects for each party. Go ahead and tell me in yell chat. I will count them up after I do explanations. Healers, this is where you have Spellforge or Steel Sting. Slot them in. Or do it after the opener, I don't know. We will need it for the first mechanic, and then you can slot it off after the first major phase. Oh, okay. No worry. Markers 1 and 2 are North Aerosphere tanks. 3 and 4 are South Aerosphere tanks. So you are the second North Aerosphere. Alright, sweet. Okay. These 4 robots in front of us are the Queen's Guard. This one encounter will make us fight all of them in pairs. This fight has 3 major phases. Right now, all tanks should have their tank stands on because we do have a living duelist that will try to take aggro away from us.
I'm not dumping here.
Ah. Fair enough.
I have to perform fuckery to do any dumping at all.
That's fair enough. But I still want to make sure that you don't get hit because that would suck. We will all fight aggro for the first major phase. This will ensure that our duelist does not get smacked. We will then enter the first major phase after all of that is done. There is what I like to call the French fry mechanic. When I call it out, the boss in the center of the arena will have 3 massive French fries around them. We will be going to the cardinal side without the French fries and stand either away or towards the boss. When you see it, you'll understand what I mean. And for the bombs mechanic, I will say tethered to small, non-tethered to big, or something similar to that. Make sure that whenever I say that, make sure you are seeing if you have a tether attached to your character, and go to a bomb accordingly. You will either be, god damn it, you will either be knocked away from the center or have to hug the wall. So make sure you know or you listen to me for that mechanic. For the second major phase, the only mechanic hold up. Where the hell am I on my script? Oh yeah, for phase 2, the only mechanic I really need to explain is the Mustadio mechanic. If you remember from that one Alliance raid, the really cool looking boss with the sniper rifle, the mechanic where there is an incomplete ring around your character and you have to rotate the open side towards where the damage is coming from. Same concept here. You'll be running, or you'll be first pointing your open side towards the gunner in the center because he will do a raid wide, and then open side towards a turret at the wall. What do I mean when I say a turret at the wall? On the east and west walls, there will be turrets in an alternating, interlocking pattern. So make sure you are directly in front of a turret and pointing your open side towards it, because it is possible to be hit by 2 and that will hurt a lot. Something frog joke, whatever. During the last phase is when a bunch of orbs spawn. I think we have D, A, B, C. Did we have a F? We need an F and an E reflect. E reflect, we need an F reflect. If you do not know how to reflect, and you would like me to explain it to you before you claim the reflect roll, go ahead and tell me so that I can tell you exactly what you need to do. This goes for all of the other people that have already asked for reflect. If you do not know what to do, please tell me right now so that I can tell you exactly where you need to go. Thank you for the diagram, Arachne. If you look in raid text chat 1 or raid text chat, you will see that there is a diagram of where the movement needs to be. At the same time, the aura sphere tanks will turn on their tank stance and try to fight for aggro, or not fight for aggro, but try to keep Tog aggro on their respective aura spheres. It is important that we all kill the aura spheres before killing the bosses. This is because the aura spheres start killing us randomly, and it's not fun. I need one more dispel on the D marker. One more person with dispel. This is just to make sure. Thank you. Alright. If there are no other questions, please stand in front of the purple line. I would like an F reflect. I need a Foxtrot reflect. Again, if you are in Foxtrot or if you're any healer, it doesn't have to be Foxtrot reflect. Or it doesn't have to be, you don't have to be an F party. Just call it out and then I'll tell you exactly where you need to go. Alright, sweet. Again, any of the reflects that don't know what they're doing, tell me now so that I can give you your movements. Lenith. Oh, no. If you have tether, because the way the bombs work is you can have a tether and also the bombs can have a tether. So, I will call out whether or not you want to be at a small bomb or a big bomb, depending on if you have a tether or not. The best way to figure it out for yourself is to use the mnemonic double or nothing go big, meaning that if there are no tethers on you or the bombs, you go big, or if there's tethers on both you and the bombs, you also go big. Otherwise, if there's only a tether on the bombs, you go small, or if there's only a tether on you, you go small. Alright. Lenith, did you have a question, or? I wasn't sure if you were asking about something specific. No question? Alright, cool. Alright, against healers, make sure you have Spellforge and Steel Sting slotted in. Or do it after the opener if you wish. Start giving them out to your party. Spellforge to everyone that does mainly physical damage. Steel Sting to anyone that mainly does magic damage. Yes, and enjoy buff culling because Square Enix hates us. In front of the purple line if you are ready. Alright. Either one of our main tanks, go ahead and give us the 30-second countdown. We will try to be pushing for healer LB3 here. Because I feel like we used a lot of Arises already. Oh, you're so right. Okay, pull. These are not the markers I wanted, but they work. Raid wide. Raid wide number 2. All tanks, tank stances off except for our main tanks. All tanks, tank stances off except for our main tanks. Warrior to the wall first. Knight to the center. Remove purple, apply yellow. You do not want Spellforge, you want Steel Sting. You do not want Spellforge, you want Steel Sting. First mechanic. We will be on the edge of the arena. Tether's too big, everyone else is small. Tether's too big, everyone else is small. Be on the edge of the arena. Be on the edge of the arena. Tether's too big, everyone else too small. Be on the edge of the arena. If you fall first, go to where an explosion just happened. If you fall first, go to where an explosion just happened. Keep going at it. Knight is high. Get ready to dispel the warrior. Dispel the warrior now. Thank you. Knight is still slightly high. Both even. Warrior is high. Next mechanic. Tethers to wind, everyone else to lightning. If you have a tether right now, you're going to wind, everyone else to lightning. Tethers to wind, everyone else to lightning. Look at the middle boss for me. Stare at the middle boss for me. Going away, run towards him, go away towards the east. Away towards the east. Away towards the east. Dispel the warrior. Thank you. Knight is slightly high. Raid wide. Knight is high. Tank busters. They're even. No change needed. Swap to warrior. Swap to warrior. Very good. Soldier to the wall first. Soldier to the wall first. Gunner to the center. You may swap off Spellforge and Steel Sting. You may swap off Spellforge and Steel Sting. Gunner's going to the center. Great Ball of Fire. These balls of fire will turn into frogs. The small ones will give us our safe spot in between them. They will move once. North. North is our safe spot. Going directly north. Open side towards the center. Open side towards the center. Open side towards the center. Now turret at the wall. Open side towards the turret at the wall. Back at it. Main tanks will be taking up the turrets. Tank busters. Raid wide. Good job on damage, they're even. Next mechanic. Main tanks, pick up your turrets whenever they spawn. Main tanks, pick up your turrets. Everyone else, kill the turrets. We need them dead. Main tanks, invul now. Main tanks, invul now. Kill the turret on the east side. Fire or ice. It is fire. Do not move. Detarget the boss. Stop moving. Casting is moving. Do not move or stop moving. Do not do anything. Back at it. Kill bosses. Reflectors. Aura Sphere tanks, get ready. Reflectors and Aura Sphere tanks, get ready. Remember, kill the Aura Spheres before anything else. Take down the Aura Spheres. Aura Sphere tanks, remember to invuln whenever you get the target above your head. Be careful of the reflects. Be careful of the parries. Which one was that one? D. Be careful. Stop attacking, stop attacking. Back at it. If you have healer LB3, use it now. If you have healer LB3, Aura Spheres, go back at it. Back to the Aura Spheres. Kill the Aura Spheres. Remember to invuln it whenever you have the marker above your head. If you have healer LB3, use it now. Alright, same thing. Healers, make sure you are standing on top of the body you intend to raise. Three dead. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, this second chest is by the duelist.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So,
thank you.
Yeah, the second chest is because our duelist finished their duel, so give them a hand.
Thank you so much, duelist.
Makes it nice. Alright, we can go on. Okay, where is Sumi? Or Sumi, just put the marker above your head. You're our main tank again. Yeah, that works. If you know how to gamble, if you liked gambling, go ahead and gamble. Phantom. If you do not know how to gamble or know what the hell we're talking about, go ahead and stand on the 2 marker whenever you're ready. There's really no explanations I need to do. Just, you know, just listen to me. I don't know. This is not too bad of a fight. This is for this is also where banish comes in. If you are ready, step on the 2 marker. Otherwise, or if you're just gambling, go ahead and gamble. The reason we gamble is because the first mechanic either takes us all the way to the A column or the D column. I still see a couple of people behind the purple line, so I will wait. I think I see one more person behind the purple line. Is that a person? That is a person. Okay, we'll wait.
If it's Charlotte, they said they'll AFK through Phantom.
Okay, sweet. Everyone on the 2 marker, if you don't know how to gamble. Alright. Sumi, just pull. Hit the boss now. We are gambling on the Delta column. Raid wide. Let's see where we go. We're going to the alpha marker. Towards the A marker. We're running all the way to the A marker. We have made a mistake. And we are paying for it. Donut going down on the A column. Donut going down on the A column. Same thing as in normal mode. Just run it down. You hate to see that. Do not run into the purple. Do not run into the purple. Waiting for one more flash. Going to the 2 marker. To the 2 marker. On the 2 marker. Going back to the 1 marker. To number 1. Because we are number 1. Hey. Alright, we are waiting here. Okay, KG. 3 flashes on the 2 marker. 1, 2, 3 over to 2, over to 2, over to 2, over to 2, over to 2. Wow. 1, 2, 3, back to 1, back to the 1 marker, back to the 1 marker. He's gonna move to the center, and we're going to over to Ad's phase. To Ad's, oh my god, he teleported on my screen. Ad's phase, kill the red ones, heal up the white ones. Kill the red ones, heal up the white ones. Murder. Wave number 2, there are 3 waves of this. Wave number 2, kill the red ones, heal up the white ones. Kill. This one needs to be healed up, or killed up, or healed up. One last one. We need to heal up this this white one in the north. Interrupt. Sweet. Kill. He's not gonna do anything for a bit. Alright, now we see if I remember how to do the mechanics after this. This one is south? North! It's north! It's north! That's okay, we killed it. I didn't almost mess that up. Anyways, do not move ahead, there are traps. Do not move ahead, there are traps. Wait until the traps are shown off first. Be careful of the trap in the door. Be careful of the trap on the door. We need to, let's start going back down. There are traps down the stairs, so be careful about that too. For sure don't pop these traps, by the way. These are very important to us. And if you don't know why, keep it that way until we clear this next fight. What the? What's going on here?
KG being KG.
No, the markers.
What, you've never seen those before?
I have not.
Oh, there's a better one somewhere. Let me find it. I didn't place these ones down though.
I wonder who did.
I want to see this. I want to know.
There.
Oh my god, they're lower.
let me just yoink.
These are funny. I like these a lot. I have never seen these.
Sorry. Wait, is this better?
Oh no.
Oh, ew! Oh my god.
Hey, can you put them a bit lower? They're too high up for me.
Yeah, we wanna only see the little residue of
Only
the
said-
glow.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna move these markers really quick. We need shell 2 for this fight. If you do not have shell 2, be behind the A marker. If you have shell 2 but aren't ready, be in between the A marker and the purple line. And if you have both, if you check off both of those tags, be in front of the purple line. Ovni timer. We need Shell 2 for this fight. Alright. Tanks, you need your ether shield slotted in. If you are the pseudo tank in your party, you will need stone skin too. Okay. Welcome to probably the most difficult fight in DRS. This is where I will remind you to focus on mechanics over DPS. You cannot hit the boss if you are hitting the floor. Trinity Avowed is conceptually the same as in normal mode, where the goal of each mechanic is to zero out your temperature. First I will explain Quick March, so when I call out Quick March, a debuff will appear in your debuffs bar, with an arrow showing the direction where you will be forced to move. Your Quick March will be the length of 2 squares on this arena. So, if you look at me, I'm facing north. Say if I had a debuff with a right arrow on it, once it goes down to 0, I will be forced to move 2 squares to the right. Same will be for forward, back, left and right. It is based on the way your character is facing, not your camera. Next up is Unseen Eye. When I call out for it, copies of Trinity Avowed will show up in the north and east sides of the arena. So make sure, when I call it out, make sure you're just not standing in front of them. In front of one of the ads. And lastly, is the concept of Elemental Brand. Essentially, this is a temperature on top of your already existing temperature. Your brand will only show up in your debuffs bar, so make sure you are prepared to add together both your brand and your base temperature. So for example, if you had 1 cold and 2 hot for your brand, you would need to be hit by 1 cold to zero out your temperature. Or if you had 2 hot and 2 hot for your brand, you would need to be hit by 2 hits of 2 cold. Now I know that sounds like so annoying to listen to. It is also really annoying for me to say. So, if you need a second to understand how that works, or if you have any questions, go ahead and ask me now. Alright. I'm going to explain the phases. Swords phase is the most confusing one, so I will explain that first. During this phase, the boss will clone itself and then go untargetable. At this time, we will be going over to where the number markers are. You can't see them right now. I will show the number markers whenever. Hold on, let me see. Okay, we still have one person without. Magillian Maguma does not have a shell if someone can throw a shell at them. Where are my waymarks? Yeah, make sure if someone in your party does not have shell, please tell me. Where are my... There it is. Alright, if you see those number markers kind of like on the left-ish side of the arena, we will be going over there for swords phase. I will call it a number. That will be the safe spot. Your answer for your mechanic will either be north, south, east, or west of the safe spot. The cardinal directions ensure that you are being hit only once by your desired temperature. If you go diagonal from the safe spot, you will get hit by you'll be hit by 2 cleaves and you will die. My recommendation is to look for your sword, position yourself to get hit by it, then adjust so that you are not standing diagonally from the safe spot. I will next explain the bow phase. If you remember from DR normal, the little maze that the arrows go through, and you don't have to follow the path, and you have to follow the path that gets highlighted. In Savage, that is not the case. The path is a lot more complicated, and it won't be highlighted for you. The idea here is that the arrow you want to be hit by will take every turn it possibly can while making its way towards us. So you can trace it out using your finger or your mouse or whatever you have. Or just using your eyes, I guess, I don't know. But if you're like me and just use the diagram, hold up. If you're like me and just use the diagram, I will... Where's the raid text chat? There it is. I will call out left side or right side higher. So you know which pattern to go to. And lastly, for meteor phase, just go where I tell you to go. That's it. Are there any questions? Anything I need to explain a little bit more before we get into it? There you go. Alright, be in front of the purple line if you are ready. We have 2 people behind the purple line. That is fine. Again, if there's any other questions, anything I need to explain a little bit more. Remember, this is an enraged fight, and it's probably the hardest fight for new people, so... If you want to learn, just learn. Don't press buttons, just try to figure out the mechanics. I won't hate you for it. Alright, Sumi, 30 on the board. It is time to video game. $29? Going crazy. Oh yeah, food. Kind of going kooky loco with it. I feel it. Let's go. Oh yeah, tanks up front, tanks up front. Ether Shield, Stone Skin 2. This is a raid wide. Be in front of the boss, be in front of the boss. It is facing towards us already. Make sure you pick it up again, Sumi. Try to pick it up from Charlotte. At the flash of light, get away from the boss. At the flash of light, get away from the boss. Away from the boss now. Away from the boss now. Stay here. Behind the boss. Behind the boss. Get behind the boss. Our pattern is bow, sword, then meteor. Look at your debuffs. Look at your quick march. Oh yeah, tanks up front. Look at your quick march. We will be walking away from the ball fire towards the D marker, towards the delta marker. Look at your temperature. Visualize which arrow you need to be hit by. It is left side higher. Left side higher. Trace out your arrow. Back at it. Ether Shields. Stone Skin 2. Oh, be in front of the boss. Be in front of the boss. facing towards the corner. Be in front of the boss, facing towards the corner. Boss will go untargetable soon. Boss will go untargetable soon. Look at your temperature. Visualize which sword you need to be hit by. First safe spot is 1. First safe spot is 1. North, south, east, or west of 1. 1 square, north, south, east, west of 1. Second one is 4. 4 is the next safe spot. North, south, east, or west if you still have to resolve. Do not be diagonal. Back at it. Ether Shield, Stone Skin 2. Ether Shield, Stone Skin 2. At the flash of light, get away from the boss. At the flash of light, get away from the boss. Away from the boss now. Too early. Oh, not too early. Sick. Look at your temperature. Stand towards the 3 marker. Look at your quick march. Remember, about 2 squares. Remember which meteor you need to be hit by. Point your forced march towards which meteor you need to be hit by, resolving in 1 second. Back at it. Ether Shield, Stone Skin 2, if you have it. Get behind the boss, behind the boss. Unseen Eye. Left, right of the boss. East, west of the boss. Pop Sprint. We're going over to the Bravo marker. To the Bravo marker now. To the Bravo marker now. A lot of mechanics here. If you're not comfortable with the mechanics, do not press any buttons right now. Focus on the mechanic. Look at your temperature. Look at your brand. Add them together. Visualize which area you need to be hit by. Look at your quick march. Reminder, 2 squares. It is right side higher. Position yourself now. Reminder, 2 squares. Resolving in 1. Tanks against the wall. Tanks against the wall. Ether Shield, Stone Skin 2. Ether Shield, Stone Skin 2. Tanks against the wall. If you died, please use a re-raiser. Did we have healer LB3 there? I don't think so, right? Okay. Same thing. Healers, be on top of the body that you wish to raise. Okay. Yeah, I was staring at the LB bar, but not towards the end there, so I wasn't sure. I know we were like halfway there at the start of the mechanic, but Out of Lost Arises? Okay. Oh yeah, do not go ahead. Thank you for saying so. also out. Okay. Okay. If you are dead, say if you're dead and you have not cleared yet, please say so in yell chat. If you're dead and have not cleared yet, please say so in yell chat. Well, press the wrong button. Yeah, the raise is really bad. Okay. Is that everybody? If you are new here or just want to do the funny, walk back to where we came from. Go back south and we will do the funny. If you are new here or just want to do the funny, we're going back into the room with all the traps. Stand around this trap over here. Do not pop it yet, just stand around it.
Still a few more coming.
Okay, thank you. Alright, we still have a couple more. Stand as close to the trap as you can probably. Any more? Kaiten, are you gonna join us? Let's go. Ramirez, you're not gonna join us? Alright. Run into it. Sprint, we are going all the way north and then we're going through the little gate up ahead. Run all the way forward and through the gate up ahead. Do not go around, go through the gate. If you notice, the Lolofils are actually bigger than us in this form, which are very funny. This is the origin of UAV in P12. DRS is just better. Paladin wings are so cool. Alright, we are going forward. Be careful, there are traps down. There are traps up ahead. Be careful. Go down the stairs, but wait, there are traps. Whoa. Be careful. There is a trap up ahead still. There's a trap on this bridge over here. Stay away from me, stay away from me, stay away from me. Alright. Now... I need tanks on each one of these markers. I need 1 tank per marker. I believe we have the exact amount of tanks to fill up all these markers. So I need 1 tank per marker. Never mind, we have 1 more. Oh, we have 2 more. Whoa. Alright, someone can take my spot in the 1 marker. Just so I can pick up if stuff goes wrong. Alright. Any of the tanks on the markers that do not know what they're doing, jump up and down for me. The lettered markers are main tanks, the numbered markers are off tanks. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, Bacon, you're the trap duty. Okay. Which one do I feel like doing? Okay. What you will do, the off tanks, you will stay in your spot. You will not be following your tank. You'll be staying in your spot until the traps spawn, and then you will move. Yeah, just for off tanks, you will stay where you are. Yeah, off tanks you will stay where you are until the traps spawn. Once the traps spawn, you will then sweep. You will not be following your main tank until afterwards. Alright. Are there any questions about that? We'll do a count of Velociraptors after the instance, but thank you for reminding me that we need to do that. We'll do it after this encounter, so we can see. I know we're running out of a bunch, so I do have 2 Lost Sacrifice, if it ever goes to it. Okay, all the tanks are good. So, the main thing about this boss is that the actual fight is super easy, but it's the ads phase that is a big kicker. So basically, whenever ads phase starts, there will be 2 rings. In the inner ring will be reflectors and dispellers. If any of you have... I need 4 reflectors and 4 dispellers in yell chat for me, please. 4 reflectors and 4 dispellers in yell chat for me, please. While that's going on, during ads phase, the majority of you, if you do not have a role, you'll be standing around here. You'll know when ads phase starts because the boss will go untargetable, jump to the center, and then start having a cage around him. So you will start gathering around here, and then you will wait for the Minotaur to get close to you, and then start attacking it. The ads will... We need to kill the ads as soon as possible, so just make sure that while doing other mechanics, you're killing the ads. One of the main mechanics that will happen is the push and pull mechanic. So if you look at your debuffs bar, or at one point if you look at your debuffs bar, there will be a debuff from the Minotaur from the center. It'll either be a pushback or a pull in from the center, which is why these notches exist. If you can kind of see the pattern in the floor, these notches exist specifically for that reason. If you see the hold on, let me see if I can find the... Is this it? This is not it. Is this it? I'm trying to find the image for push and pull. There it is. So if you look at those, there you go. That works way better. So if you see that, those are the 2 debuffs that you could possibly get. If you get push, you would want to go... If you get push, you'd want to go into the inner notch, so that you get pushed back into the outer notch, and then vice versa for the pull debuff. I will call out whenever those have to be resolved, so you can just make sure you're close to a notch. Pretty much at all times, to be honest. Reflect, dispel, dispel. That's fine. We can have one more dispeller, if you would like to try dispelling, or if you would like to be the 4th dispeller, go for it. We don't exactly need it, to be honest, but if you would like to give us the the security of having one more dispeller, same thing with reflectors, go ahead and tell me. Or call it out. Sweet. I can tell you exactly what you need to do for this spell. So, whenever Ad's phase starts, instead of being in the outer ring, you'll be in the inner ring. You can kind of see it in the pattern of the floor there. Whenever Ad's phase actually starts, it'll be very obvious where the inner ring is. When you go there, your main job is, as a dispeller, is in the inner ring there will be a dispel, or there will be an earth orb that spawns. You will run towards it, dispel it. You'll be dispelling the stone skin buff that it has on it, and then you will smack it. Hit it with one of your dots, hit it with one of your abilities, or just use your basic attack. Just make sure it dies. And you'll be doing that multiple times as Ad's phase keeps going. That's your main job. Just to dispel and then kill. And then for reflectors, you'll be reflecting the fire orb. They will explode. And then you have to reflect the explosion. Or you have to reflect the explosion that it does. Yep. Alright. No problem. Are there any questions? Anything I need to explain? Anything else I need to explain? Okay, stand in front of the purple line whenever you are ready. Minute. Be in front of the purple line whenever you are ready. It is time to video game. Our main tank right now is the one marker, Izumi. The word demonstration? Hey, nobody asked me to do it, so I didn't do it. I don't know what to say.
Can you please do the word demonstration?
God damn it. Alright.
The moment has passed.
It happened.
The moment is forever.
Can you please not? Well, it'd just be like that, you know? Anyways, we were waiting for one person behind the purple line. Alright. Count us down, Izumi. Hey, nobody asked when the time happened, so it just be like that, you know? My mic cuts out every time I do it anyways. Be away from our main tank. Pop your knockback invulnerability now. Arm's length. Sure cast. Oh wait, no, never mind. Get to your spots. Get to your spots. Get to your spots. Adds phase. Adds phase. Reflectors and dispellers in the middle. Everyone else on the outer ring. Kill the ads. Do not be in the yellow. Do not be in the yellow. Oh, this is scary. Off tanks, pop. Start killing. Debuffs now. Look at your debuffs. Resolve your debuffs. Look at your debuffs and resolve them right now. Get any notch right now. Dodge all of this. Dodge the AoEs on the floor. You have a debuff, but it won't be resolved right now. Debuff will not be resolved right now. Any notch? Any notch? Dodge all of this. Debuffs, debuffs. Resolve your debuffs now. Resolve your debuffs now. Resolve your debuffs now. If you have dice, use your dice. Be careful of the ball of fire. Be careful of the ball of fire. Raid wide. Rapid bolts to the wall. Rapid bolts to the wall. Run away. Get as far away as you can. Back close, back close. Stay towards the center. Stay towards the center. Rapid bolts to the wall. Rapid bolts to the wall. Rapid bolts to the wall again. Rapid bolts to the wall again. Scary. Touch the wall and then run back. Touch the wall and then run back. Run back. Dodge these. If you have dice, now is the time to use it. Do not move ahead, do not move ahead. We do have one dead. Oh, thank God it's only one. Did someone get a healer OB3? I saw a few more dead. Or maybe they just bounced. Alright, we can go ahead now. Should post markers. No, it's the Dynamis dice are able to give a healer LB3. It's like a 1% chance or something. It's a very low chance, but it is a chance. %, yeah, 33% if you have Gambler, true. If someone's asking for a re-raise, you can. .5 without Gambler, 34% with. Damn. That's pretty good odds for with Gambler, not gonna lie. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. I need 3 pure invuln tanks. Pure invuln meaning Paladin or Gunbreaker. We have exactly 3. Damn. Alright. Boondock, you need to be at 1. Alright. We have exactly 3 of us. That's gonna be funny. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, if we can get a last re-raise on people that don't have any more re-raisers, go ahead and we need to go ahead and do that. Yeah, in yell chat, Ramirez Lauren needs a re-raise. Alright. let's do the same thing. We need Lost Shell 2 here. Be behind the A marker if you do not have shell. Go in front if you do have shell. And above and in front of the purple line if you are ready. I need 3 dispellers and 3 reflectors called out right now. Reflectors can be light curtains. I need 3 of each. I have 1 dispel and 1 reflect. 1 dispel, or 2 dispel, 3 dispel, 2 reflect. I need 1 more reflect. Light curtains work. Just make sure you know what you're doing. Light curtain, okay. We are good. That works. For reflect, I'll explain it right now. So, this will be our last stop, friends. No matter what happens here, I want to thank you all again for joining me. I do apologize that I'm kind of wonky today because I'm trying to get used to. I wanted to get used to hosting at an earlier time. I usually host like way later in the night. The only reason I'm hosting right now, or the biggest reason I'm hosting right now, is because last Saturday I also felt weird hosting. So I wanted to see if I could like fix it today, but it is what it is. So I apologize if things felt weird. Thank you. Alright. This is the Queen. A lot of the mechanics will consist of you all following me. I'm the 3 marker for this fight, because I'm the 3rd main tank. If you are confident with the fight as well, and want to, you can also put a shape above your head, and people can just follow their favorite shape. For the main tanks, we will be swapping in between each other. Each tank buster will need to be invulned. I will tell you when to invuln, and then for the next tank, you will wait for 2 hits on the current main tank, and then swap, and then use your Voke after the 2nd hit. Okay. Where the hell am I on my script? Alright. I will now explain Super Chess. Ooh, scary, right? Super Chess is not scary. Just listen to me. So, what will happen in Super Chess is... The first step, look for the glowing blue square on the arena. It will either be right in front of me, or right in front of me on the south of the arena, or on the opposite square on the north side of the arena. So make sure you... Yeah, so make sure you identify where the safe spot is, and then move to the opposite side of the arena from it, maintaining your camera angle to face the safe spot. Second is to look at your debuff bar and add the 2 numbers you see together. That number will be the total amount of squares you need to walk towards to the safe spot. Remember that number and listen to me call out where you need to stand first. The last step is we will be moving towards the right hand safe side wall. I will call out which column we go up. During this phase, literally nothing will happen except for the mechanic, so you might as well put your full attention to it. To clarify, for example, this is not gonna happen every time, but for example, if I were to say, okay, let me put up the queen markers. For example, if I were to say 6 in the corner, 7's on C, 5's on B. If you add up your debuff numbers, and if they equal to 5, you will be on the Bravo marker. If you are 7, you will be on the Charlie marker. Or if you're 6, you'll be here in the corner. That is an example. That is not exactly what will happen. So make sure you are listening to me and counting up your number whenever you can. Let me see. Where's my super chest image? There it is. Those are the possible outcomes that can happen. This is mostly for me to remember because it is what it is. You can trust me, don't worry. Is there anything else I need to clarify for super chess? Alright. Next, at certain points of the fight, we will hear a ding. This means the queen has finished microwaving fish, and we want to dispel the stink from her. 4 buffs will need to be dispelled, so please hop on top of that, dispellers. At the same time, lightning orbs around the arena will spawn. This is where the reflectors will have to reflect the lightning orbs. You will pop your reflect, get next to a lightning orb, the lightning orb will explode, and then you will have to reflect that explosion. If you do not have reflect or a light curtain, be as far away from all lightning orbs as possible. Or I will be as far away from lightning orbs as possible no matter what, so I will call that out, you can follow me. There's nothing else I need to explain really. This fight will be harder for me than it is for you all, so as long as you lend me your energy, we will conquer and win. Yeah. Are there any other questions? If there's no other questions, be in front of the purple line. Hold on, there's something I want to bring up first. I want to put something in the thing first. Hold up. Queen. I need the Relentless 2 diagram. Okay. Okay. I got it. Alright. Boondock, you are our first main tank. Go ahead and give us 30 seconds countdown. Food check. Make sure you're using lost actions. Your main tanks should have lost ether shield up. All tank stances off except for Boondock. It is time. Go at it. Don't tell me intel. Ether shields. Stone skin 2. Raid wide. First mechanic, murder chests. Look in the left and right. Back is not safe. This column is not safe. Front is not safe. We'll be moving towards the left. Over here. On the three door. 1, 3. Stay here on the 3 square. On the 3 square. First tank swap. Remember, second main tank, do not provoke yet. Boondock invuln. Wait 2 hits. 1-2 swap. Ether shield, stone skin 2, big raid wide. Super chest 1. Moving north. Both are safe. 6 in the corner. 7s on 1. 5s. 5s on 3. 6 in the corner. 7s on 1. 5s on 3. 6 in the corner. 7s on 1. 5s on 3. We'll be moving up the 4 column. Move up the 4 column. Only the overhead number. If you move too far, move back. If you move too far, move back. Run into the safe spot no matter what. Run into the safe spot no matter what. Even if you have a death marker above your head, stay in the safe spot. Stay in the safe spot no matter what. Reopeners now. Ether shields. Biggest raid wide in the fight, I think. Relentless play 1. Actually no. Microwave. Dispellers get ready. Reflectors get ready. The 3 marker is away from all orbs. Be underneath a bubble. Be inside a bubble. Any bubble works. Just be inside one. Now it's Relentless play 1. Relentless play 1. Tethers to wind. North swing glow. Mustadio mechanic. Tethers to wind, everyone else to lightning. If you have a tether, go to wind, everyone else to lightning. North swing glow will force us into a direction. Forcing us towards the D marker. Tethers to wind, everyone else to lightning. Open side towards the gunner in the northwest. Open side towards the gunner in the northwest. Turret, turret, turret. Open side towards turret. Back at it. Invuln now, Hazel. Two, thank you. It is mine now. Relentless play 2. Downtime mechanic. Knockback from center to safe half. Over here, where the shapes are. Yeah. Towards the queen. Unsafe. Small safe spot on the 4 marker. On the 4 marker. Small safe spot on the 4 marker. Small safe spot on the 4 marker. Do not burst. Do not burst. Ether shield. Stone skin 2. Do not use your burst yet. We will burst after Super Chain 2 or Super Chest 2. Super Chest 2. Opposite. Both are safe. 6 in the corner. 7's on C. 5's on A. 6 in the corner, 7's on C. 5's on A. 6 in the corner, 7's on C. 5's on A. We will be moving up the B column. We will be moving up the Bravo column. We got the exact same pattern. Oh my god. If you move too far, move back 1. Into the safe spot no matter what. Into the safe spot no matter what. Keep an eye on your LB gauge. Only healers can LB. Keep an eye on your LB gauge. Do not LB yet. LB only if you have LB3. Healers LB3 if you have it. Healers LB3 if you have it. Healers LB3 if you have it. Stack up. Stack up as close as possible on the 3 marker. Stack up as close as possible on the 3 marker. As close as possible on the 3 marker. Relentless play 3. Shield Omen, we are moving, slight movement, very small movement. Small movement towards the queen. Small movement towards the queen. Small movement towards the queen. Normal mode turrets. Normal mode turrets. You know how to dodge these. Normal mode. Congratulations. Ah! God! If you are new and want to get your... If you are new, please tell us in Yell Chat. If you are new and dead, please tell us in Yell Chat.
That's a lot of first time things.
Is it?
I think so. A few of them, yeah.
Yeah,
At
let's
least
go! That's a lot. 11 first times? Oh my god. That is 11 first time clears. Let's go, dude.
Mahia, thank you so much. You're doing awesome again.
Thank you, thank you. I
Thank
appreciate
you so
it.
much.
Thank you. Alright. Now that the run is done, if this is where you have to stop, thank you all for joining me today. I really, really appreciate your participation. If you would like to stay here for a little bit of festivities, go ahead and go to the back where the big tree is, so we can take a screenshot.
Thank you for the run.
Thank you for joining. God, I wish I could tell who's talking. The Discord overlay is not working, man.
Yeah, seriously, good job.
Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not really... this is my first time ever doing like an impromptu run, so this is an experience.
Yo, I really appreciate it, Mahia. Thanks.
No problem. Alright, once I see everyone... Or once I see the, there's no more G-pose icons. If you want to participate in the dog walk, go ahead and come over to Siren, get your mount, and wait at the main Aetheryte in the Domin Enclave. If you have to go, don't worry about it. Thank you for joining me today. It is because of you that I am able to help you all and get it clear.
I'm so sad Sumi didn't get feet, but...
Thank you for the run.
I hope you guys posted your screenshots at the server.
Yeah. If you want, if you want to take part in the dog walk, a little celebratory thing, if you have already done the dog walk, go ahead and go to the place and do the thing. Otherwise, come over to the Domin Enclave main Aetheryte in Siren, where I am. Oh man. I'm gonna have to get a big cup of tea after this.
Water's boiling right now.
Yeah. Again, if you want to take part in the dog walk, a little celebratory thing that we do here in ABBA and Lego Steppers, go ahead and come over to Siren, go to the main Aetheryte in the Domain Enclave, get your mount from your achievements list, and if, I'm not gonna forget it this time, if you know what you do, if you know what this is, go to the place and do the thing. I'll be the one to lead all of you. Oh my god, look at all these dogs. Let's go, dude. I should have gotten tea earlier. I was thinking of getting tea earlier before the run, but I didn't finish my cereal. And it was already time, and I was like, I'll just get tea afterwards. I'm gonna suffer. Alright, are there anyone else joining us? Tell us in the Alliance chat, or in, I guess in the raid text chat or something. On your way? Alright. Even if it's not your first time clearing, but it's your first time clearing with us here in Lego Steppers, take part in the dog walk. Come over here to the main Aetheryte, and I will, I'll do the cool thing with you. What mount do I want to be on this? I just got this one right now, or earlier, so this mount is cool. Alright, is there anyone on their way still?
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Alright.
Sorry.
No problem.
Where was it? The Siren, you said?
Yep, Siren, and then the main Aetheryte at the Domain Enclave. Yeah, no problem. Alright. Tell me when you're here so that we can... so we know when to start.
Holy okay, alright.
Oh yeah. Oh, there you are.
Yeah,
Your mount
kinda-
will be in your achievements.
Yeah.
I just got caught up with the variant dungeon, the new one. I haven't run it at all because I burnt myself out on the first one. I did all of the routes in a day.
I've yet to try variant dungeons. I'm gonna give them a go.
I think they're super fun. They're super fun solo. Cause it's like, it's a solo adventure and it's really nice. There it is. All right.
Can DPS do it solo?
Yep. I do a DPS solo all the time. It's super fun. All right. Turn on your RP walk. Go ahead and follow me in a single file line, and we will go to the land of the cleareds. A for ads, B for belly, C for chains. Whoa.
Do I not have mine on?
True. If you want, you can just do the follow command on the person in front of you. That works too. God, I love this. This is my favorite part. Seeing all these people cleared. Congratulations to Johan Leibert, Bafara Keen, Mako Lindholm, Kei Tsuyu, Saffron Macaron. Wow, that's a fun name to say. Hedera Water. Wait, I've seen you before. Kaiten, Tama Nelha, Yu Fig, yeah, For Noir, Arch Swartz, and Rydal Mount. Congratulations to all of you that have first time cleared. Oh, and KG, I guess. Go ahead and dogpile in the center. Thank you all for joining me today. If this is your last time ever trying out DRS just because you wanted the mount, I really appreciate you joining me. It was a very fun experience for me, and I hope it's a very fun experience for you. And if you plan on coming back for your completionist mindset, whatever you have, we always have runs going on. There's a run going on later today over in ABBA. Should be in the related servers channel or something like that. Aoi has a run every Sunday at 7 p.m. Central Time. I only ran this or I mostly ran this because I can't make Aoi's run, so it'd be like that. But again, I will be sticking around a little bit for any questions that you may have, but otherwise, thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate your time.
Question.
Yeah.
What's your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Actually, there's a Cold Stone that that opened up like 5 minutes from where I live. Their cotton candy goes crazy.
There's a local brand that sells stuff in stores around here that's a lavender lemon ice cream. Super.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Oh, lavender lemon, that's an insane combination. Oh, I want to try that. What the hell? That sounds sick.
That actually sounds really good. Alright, I'm just gonna buy a bottle of lavender extract and squeeze some lemon. It should work the same, right? It should work the same way, right?
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
It should work, yeah.
After I stop coughing so much, I'm gonna go do that tomorrow. Thanks for the run.
Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Again, thank you all for joining me. That was very fun. Alright.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, there's 3 of us now. Alright, bye-bye.